Hello and welcome back to our D&D campaign.
Whoop whoop whoop.
This is session 96 of our long-running D&D campaign. So, how's everyone doing? Good?
Good, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Dragon kills.
96, like 69, but with butts.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, so then in that case, let's begin if everyone is ready and got drinks and done all the human things that they need to do. And we will enter the world of Legend Rising. Alright, so last we left off, the Cly 5 had climbed up Green Haze Pike to Athanax's Horde, where they descended into the mountain in the Frostbleed Peaks to find the two dragons who eluded them after invading and attacking the city of VL. Once you descended down, Talendal, invisible, spoke to Gira as you entered the Horde room, the cave. Talendal said that he would work with Gira to overthrow Naxus. But it was clear that Talendal was caring only for his own power when he made that plea, and Gira refused him, saying that basically that Gira was here for good reasons, not for normal dragon things. So
well said.
Yeah, exactly. So you entered the cave, and you were beset upon by fire elementals, set off by Talendal in his preparation for your entry. As well as being invisible, he had also helped Kairos become invisible. And once the battle began, Kairos soon revealed himself, almost killing Scrimshaw. And Talendal eventually was discovered, his location, and his invisibility dropped. So we began just on Scrimshaw's turn. So the battle rages on. Scrimshaw, you are currently very, very low, concentrating, surrounded on all sides by lava and dragons clashing above you as the last of the elementals get felled. What do you do, Scrimshaw?
I'm going to run up to here and cast Force Cage on Talendal.
Okay. Talendal is, I assume, not within range?
He is not within counterspell range.
Okay,
assuming
well,
he has the base
the
range.
Force Cage goes off and wraps around Talendal. Those familiar beams of magic, creating a thin cage around him, which seems like it shouldn't hold him. However, you know better. Talendal screams in anger. You dare! Do you do anything else?
That'll be it for me.
Okay. It is Talendal's turn. Just gonna roll a d6. Talendal does not get his breath back this turn. Talendal is going to roar with anger as he casts Misty Step.
I can't hear what
Zach?
anyone's saying.
What save?
Yeah,
What save does he have to do?
So the
You
call went
cut
wacky
out
for a
there,
bit there.
Oh, right. Sorry, hang on. My internet might be a bit lagging a bit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what save does Talendal need to do if he's going to cast
So
Misty Step?
if no one's doing anything to stop the Misty Step,
No one can, because Chinook doesn't have his reaction, right?
does he not?
No, because he cast... Hang on, I did write it down.
Yeah, he
Oh, did he cutting words?
Cutting words, yeah.
Oh, bugger. It's a charisma save, I believe.
Charisma save. That's a 22 on his charisma save.
That's a success.
So, blocking off your only entrance, Talendal wraps in a sort of misty cloak. Is Misty Step 30 feet? Yeah, 30 feet. And he's going to teleport 30 feet up in the air, floating just here.
Well, shit.
Sorry, I'm just writing the height. It's floating up in the air. His wings begin flapping as he says, "You fools! You think that could hold me?" And he's going to, with his action, because that was a bonus action, fire a ray of frost at Gira. How many bolts does he get? Oh no, the damage just increases, right? Yeah. Alright, 22 to hit, Gira?
Yep.
Okay, that's 23 cold damage. As the ray of frost hits you, square in the chest, and this frost wraps across you, biting deeply. You feel the life force being drained away as Talendal floats in the air. That's Talendal's turn. Morna.
And I shadow step onto his back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Is he within range currently?
How high up is he? Sorry.
He's 30 feet up. Oh yeah, no, he's within range, right?
Then, yeah.
60 feet.
I'm gonna shadow step on top of him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna.
Make one of your attacks should be to grapple on his back.
Okay. Can I balance?
I would say that's part of the grapple. You could, so I'll say you can use, if you want to grapple him, you can use a dexterity-based grapple.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, make an acrobatics check if you want.
28.
He is going to try and throw you off. 14. Yeah, alright, so you're on top of him.
Cool. And then I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Can he? Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit, yes.
Can he do a con save? I feel like he'd have to get like a 1, right?
Let's have a look. Save. 21.
Okay, I'm gonna attack. Oh no, I can't attack him. Attack again.
Don't you have 3 attacks?
Yeah, but I shadow stepped.
Oh.
So that is my turn.
Okay, right. So grabbing on Talendal's back as he's flying at the top of the cavern, he sort of feels you on his back and begins shaking. Roxanne.
I will attack the thing in front of me,
Okay.
as is the tradition.
23 minus 5, that's 18. That just hits.
Cool. So that's the damage already done. Lovely job.
Okay, cool. First attack.
Next attack. That'll hit too.
Oh, also
Nice.
take 5 damage from the fire. These are on fire.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm
that
on
hits as well.
fire.
23.
Do.
All right, the fire elemental right in front of you does not die. He is looking very hurt
Damn it.
as he surveils the area. However, at the end of Roxanne's turn, Kairos is going to make a tail attack on Melindra. Oh, that's a hits with a 29. 14 bludgeoning damage. Smacks Melindra square in the face. Alright, so now it's the fire elemental's turn. 3 attacks. Going to hit Rokon with disadvantage. Well, that definitely hits. 11 slashing damage. 5 fire damage. And then the fire elemental is going to attack you twice, Roxanne.
Uh-oh.
That's a 22
Yeah.
and a 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 13 slashing damage, half to 6.
Yeah.
And 11 half to 5.
Yeah.
And you take 5 fire damage as well on top of that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ow.
and that's the fire elemental's turn. It is looking barely like it's holding itself together. It is, however, it is your turn, Gira.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have to give up my recall, I think. Alright, Gira's gonna move over to here. So he's gonna keep within the combat range, and he's gonna actually I might go to the left here just to stop being in a line while I'm at it.
Smart.
And then it's gonna cast level 7 Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh,
Oh shit.
here it comes.
I don't need any, by the way.
Oh yeah, I need to declare who it's gonna target first, probably. So the 6 lucky. Yeah, 6. The 6 lucky ones will be Scrimshaw, myself, Roxon. Where's Morna hiding?
Morna's on
Oh.
top of Talendale.
Okay. Yeah. How hurt? You said you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, Morna's fine.
Okay. In that case, the other people who are going to fit is everyone else other than Morna. Then.
Okay.
Wait, are there 6 of us? Hold on.
There's,
1, 2,
there's
3, 4,
Melindra.
5. Oh, Melindra. And how hurt is she looking?
She's not at half health, but she is getting there.
All right. So I'll do it on everyone other than Morna. So that's 6.
Okay.
Which includes.
Right, so give
Okay.
it a roll.
Roll damage.
Definitely damage.
Oh, it's not good. Doesn't feel good.
Everyone gets 29.
29
Mhm.
Is that alright? That's actually okay.
I think that will certainly make the difference.
That definitely helps me.
Yeah, 29. Okay. Yeah, end of the turn.
Okay. Alright, in that case, Chinook, it is your turn. You have just witnessed Talendal Misty stepping away. What do you do? Is he here? Hello?
Zach?
Oh. Hola?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Seed or something?
Does anyone check the WhatsApp?
There's nothing in there.
No WhatsApp messages.
We have a man MIA.
Okay. Well, just we'll give him a couple of minutes. We'll see. Where's my phone?
Richard's just sent a message. So.
Yeah, just pinged him in the chat.
So,
This is a really nice cup of tea, by the way, Richard. Thanks.
these dragons, right,
welcome.
guys? Not good.
Yeah, so my
I
reading
cringed so hard
my-
when you did that, Richard.
so my reading comprehension, guys. Just
This
casually not reading the
No.
the thing in the chat
Oh.
and
Oh.
not realizing that Chinook didn't have his reaction. That's that was good plays, guys.
That was
Yeah,
the whole.
nice big
I'm
move.
I'm smart.
And then he blocks our only exit out, so only Morna can leave now.
It's fine. I'm just role playing Scrimshaw being the only one without high intelligence. Since the
Someone will
headbands.
just jump over the lava.
Actually, I think it was slightly in the air, right? So he was slightly in the air, so you might be able to walk under
I'd
it.
So what we
He
do,
was on
we
the
long
ground.
rest in here
Oh.
and wait for Gira to get his recall back.
You might be waiting a while. It was
Yeah,
that
no,
or we
we
all
look
go
at this.
down, so I took
I'm
it
just,
the.
I'm just messaging Zach at the moment.
He said his last
said
name
his la-
is
Yeah, just to see what he wants to do.
That's poopty woopty itself.
Mm.
Yeah, you said it, and I was like, no, no, not now. It's not time. Read the chat, Richard, but I couldn't say it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's brave.
Alright, fireball at 6th level on Talendal.
Has been decreed.
Cool.
I'm gonna say Morna's. I'm just gonna remind him that Morna's on top.
I mean, he's what 30 feet in the air. You know, you just stick it like 20 feet up. They'll be fine, right?
I would say that if Morna's on his back, then Morna's gonna be. Yeah, Morna's got evade, so.
Yeah, I mean, probably
Evasion.
probably be fine to be fair. Do you want me to roll
Right,
that?
Well, yeah, you roll that, please. Thank you. So 6th level
Sixth
fireball.
level.
on
Oh,
Talendal.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright, yeah, Morna
Okay.
takes no damage.
That's
I
38
feel like I
damage.
got crit right. Evasion means that I should get
So-
healing points.
Oh yeah, you should get.
You should
yeah,
actually heal from the
38,
fire.
yeah. Alright, Talendale does save, so that's only going to be 19. However, that is still quite a lot of damage. And Talendale rages as the fire peters out. Alright, I think that's Shinnok's turn. Rokon. Rokon is going to slam his great axe down on the fire elemental.
Rokon.
He hits twice. Alright, fire elemental dies as Rokon slashes down at the final one.
Nice.
The fire peters out as wisps settle onto the ground as a pile of ash begins to burn there and smolder. Rokon says, "Yes! Right, now it's Kairos' turn. Kairos is just going to roll a d6. Does not get breath weapon. Kairos is just going to slash at Melindra. Okay, and Melindra takes a bunch of damage, and then Melindra, I think, is going to fight back at Kyra. They are locked. The two dragons are locked in battle. Ooh, Melindra actually does quite a bit of damage there.
Melindra.
Okay. You begin to hear a strange noise from the rafters above. You hear a ah.
God.
No,
Is it good?
Top of the round.
that sounds like a good call to me.
All right, top of the round. Layer action.
A rock. Hammer of Charity.
All right, magical darkness spreads from a point in the dragon within 60 feet. That's going to be here.
Oh.
So there is a darkness square here. All right. And it's fire elemental turns. There are none left. You begin to watch as out of one of the holes in the ceiling, a giant rock shoots through. Ah! And you notice riding on the back is Arnax.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Hammer of Charity represent.
The eagles, they come!
Awesome.
Clearly, he's changed his mind, but
Hold on, Gearig rocks on. I think you don't see this, right?
no, you don't.
What's going on? I can hear cawing.
And Arnax, yeah, Arnax is just going to do a healing word on you. I'm just going to show.
Okay.
That's 9 points of healing.
All right, all right. It's adding up.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, I shall fly up to Kairos, using his actual name now, not Big Blue Boy.
Yeah.
And I am just going to lay into him with Avenger. Ooh, it's a 19 to hit.
19.
Hmm.
Yeah, that just hit.
Okay. That is 13.7 points of damage.
Damn. Yeah, you slash Kairos in the side. Kairos is looking hurt.
Another attack. 17 to hit. I
That
will
misses, unfortunately.
use my Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
to add a d10 onto that. Please don't roll a 1. Okay, 20 to hit.
All right, 20 does hit.
It's another 26 points of damage.
Awesome. All right, is that your turn? Slashing into Kairos on the carpet of light.
I'm going to fly above him. So I'm
Okay.
just above, to just kind of blocking his exit upwards a little bit.
I'm just trying to think, what do you have
And
to be?
just being a bit
45?
further away from the lava as well.
Okay, there you go.
Plus, yeah, lightning beam angles makes it harder.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah, that's it for me.
Actually, you'd have to be 50. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. It's Talendal's turn. Talendal is going to. Does not get his breath attack back. Ah, you filthy human! Talendal is going to cast Hold Monster on you, Morna. So can you make a Wisdom saving throw, please? Okay, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
And you drop off him. So you land on the ground.
I assume I can't use reactions.
Not if you're paralyzed.
Yes.
And then Talendar is going to drop to the floor by you. Now you're mine.
Well, you have
But
to
he-
see me, because I feel like you couldn't be able to see me if I was on this.
He can feel you. He has blind. He has
He can feel you.
he has blind sight within 10 feet of him. Within 60 feet of him. So he can sense you. All right. So yeah, as you land on the ground, you take that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
About to be a snack.
Well, he's used his action, so he can't use multi attack.
You're already a snack.
So,
Hey.
alright,
Thank
so
you,
Morna,
I'm sure.
you are currently paralyzed. At the end of your turn, you need to make another save.
Is that his turn done?
Yeah, that was his turn done.
25.
Oh, 25. So okay, so you're no longer paralyzed. Okay, but on the end of your turn, he is going to use the tail attack on you. Oh, sorry, hang on. That's 22 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, that's 10 bludgeoning damage. As Talendal stands above you. Roxon, you're currently in a cube of darkness.
Do I have a rough idea of which way's out?
I'd
What's it,
I'd
Douglas?
say so.
So how high up are they again?
Talendal's on the ground now.
Oh, is it? No? So if I were to realistically walk this way, go, ah, dragon.
Yeah. You'd see Talendal upon exiting.
Time to slice me some dragon. Oh, well maybe not.
Unfortunately, that misses. Yeah.
Let's try again.
We
Ah.
have
Ah,
bardic
that does.
inspiration. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's too late now for all.
It was only a 14 as well, so like, might not even help.
All right, so that's gonna be 29. All right. Anything else?
No, I'll make that my turn.
Okay. Right. The fire elementals are currently dead. Gira, you are in good. You're in darkness.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
like
Sorry,
you said
Roxon.
currently.
Take 5 damage as well.
Don't like that you said currently. Scary.
So, how would you suggest navigate? Wait, so I can Gira kind of feel his way out because he's quite near the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, so he puffs out of the smoke cloud, a little disoriented, but kind of sees what's going on, and probably I'm gonna put a heal in. Yeah, we're gonna put a level 4. What type of healing should we do? Let's do a cure wounds. Yeah, cure wounds level 4 on Roxon.
hmm
Thank you.
You need to be next to Roxon for that.
I do. Sorry,
Come
I
and
just had
touch
moved
me,
it.
Gira.
You can
No.
move back as well afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna move away, so I'm not in a line.
How do you touch Roxon?
Very poorly, apparently. Oh, that's okay. So 21 points of healing, and then Gira's gonna step back, and he's gonna shout to Morna and basically be like, glowy weapon time kind of thing, you know?
Mhm.
Basically
Glowy weapon time.
beckon her over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is that your turn then?
That's my turn. Yep.
All right, Chinook.
Wait, hold on. I'm
On-
gonna just go there.
on the bridge, currently in darkness. A force cage to your back. You can only advance. What do you do? Oh, he's Chinook's not here, is he?
Actually, not back here.
Oh, that was a
Turns
nice
that laptop.
description.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
I think I see them coming online and then going offline again. I can only assume their laptop is in meltdown.
I'm just messaging him.
I assume what they have is quite an old laptop.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh, sorry, I didn't take my fire damage on Scrimshaw. The start of my
thank
turn.
I'll hand over to you, Richard.
Okay. In which case, how big's the thing on Synaptic Static?
He's currently in darkness at the moment.
That's correct. He will move out towards the
don't
sound
line
of
up.
the slamming dragon down on the ground, and he is going to pop a synaptic static over here. How high up is Arnax on Hammer of Charity?
Oh yeah, they're 30 feet up.
Okay, he's just going to pop it on the ground so that it's fairly easy to just pop it so it only hits
Sure.
Talendal. So that'll be an intelligence saving throw, please.
That's a 17.
That is a fail.
Okay, he is going to use a legendary resistant
Okay.
to succeed.
Is it half on a... Yeah, half as much on a successful... So 16 in...
And Chinook needs to take the 5 fire damage on his turn as well.
True. So that is 16 points of psychic damage.
16.
Yeah, 33 halved.
Okay.
And then throw a bardic inspiration over to Morna.
Oh, yeah, finally.
Alright, Mona
Nice.
gets Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
And he'll leave it there.
Okay, cool. Right. Rokon! Rokon stumbles, takes 5 fire damage. He stumbles out of the darkness, clawing at his eyes. Looks at the dragon before him and chuckles. Ah! Finally a worthy foe! He's gonna just charge straight over here and start attacking Talendar.
Uh-oh.
26 and 22, so 2 hits. Okay, yeah, he begins hacking at the now grounded dragon, but at the end of Rokon's turn, Talendal is going to use a wing attack
Hold on, everyone.
to lift himself up into the air. So, can everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Aye, aye, Captain. That should be
All right, so Gira, Scrimshaw, fail. Oh no,
well,
sorry,
Chinook.
yeah, Chinook, sorry. Rokon succeeds. All right, so Gira and Chinook take 13 bludgeoning damage and are knocked back. Make a dexterity saving throw for Chinook.
Which direction is Gira getting knocked
All right.
back?
Chinook gets knocked back onto the end of this onto the end of this thing, and he manages to hold on and stop himself from plunging into the lava, but he is now in darkness. And Gira, you get knocked back 10 feet this way.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's fine there. Oh yeah, 10 feet. Yeah. All right, and oh sorry, Chinook also takes 2 bludgeoning damage as well from being knocked into that object.
Okay.
And Talendal climbs up into the air 30 feet.
Oh, that's
unless somebody makes an attack to stop him.
I will be making a thing
Alright.
to stop that.
Yeah,
you,
so
you don't
I-
have Sentinel, do you, either of you?
I do have Sentinel.
Oh, you do have Sentinel. All right, make your attack then.
Yeah, so that's a normal attack I'm doing. So
Yep.
take the Great Weapons Master off.
18. No, that misses unfortunately.
Oh, Bardic can you
Bardic
add Bardic?
Inspiration.
Yeah, you can add
Sure.
Bardic into that.
Sure.
21.
All right, that hits.
Hey.
Nice. Come back here.
I'm gonna attack them too.
Okay, make your attack.
19?
19 just hits.
Can you make
Alright.
a con save? Can I do that on my I cannot. I
yeah.
remember.
I think so.
Yeah. Con save, please.
27 on the
Okay.
con save. Talendal sort of is quite furious at that. Alright, well in that case, Talendal's turn ends with him on the ground. Right, Kairos. Kairos does not get his breath attack back. But seeing Scrimshaw above him, Kairos lunges upwards to try and grab you from below.
Okay. Sorry, is that a
Um,
grapple or an attack?
Just 3 attacks.
Okay.
22, miss 24, and a natural
Miss.
20.
Yeah, natural 20 hits.
With a
though
32.
I will use Armor of Hexes to try to make it miss instead.
Alright, so what do I have to do with that?
I have to roll a 1d6,
Okay.
and on a 4 or higher, the attack misses.
Okay, cool. Right, is that your reaction then?
Yes, that's my
fantasy.
reaction.
Okay, cool. Right. So, yeah, Kairos lunging upwards manages to miss Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw dodging nimbly and occasionally glancing off him. Kairos angrily continues the attack. With Melindra's turn. Melindra is going to attack Kairos. Hit twice. Okay, Kairos is looking pretty hurt now. But at the end of Melindra's turn, Kairos is going to use a tail attack on Scrimshaw.
Okay.
27,
That'll hit.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And Melindra takes 5 fire damage. And it's Hammer of Charity's turn.
Woo!
And rip
Represent.
this dragon's throat out.
The rock lands right here with Arnax on his back. And just immediately barrels right into the side of the dragon, pecking at for the dragon's eyes.
Nice.
That's 2 hits. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, the fear in Talendal's eyes now that he notices he's starting to be ganged up on. Okay, right, top of the round. The darkness fades. And nothing happens this turn. Okay, so Fire Elementals. Right, Arnax's turn.
Excited to see what he can do.
Arnax calmly gets off Hammer of Charity as the two fight. And he basically looks at you, Gira, as he walks past. He's going to cast Cure Wounds. As he just touches you walking past. So that's going to be... That's 10 points of healing, Gira. And Arnax says, "As the druids of the sacred trees, I sentence you, Talendal." As Talendal is just like, "Who are you?"
I don't even know who you are.
But at the end of Talendal's turn, Kairos is going to use another tail attack. At the end of, Arnax's. That's 27 to hit you, Scrimshaw.
That'll hit.
That was lucky. 16 bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
I can't. Can I see you?
Scrimshaw
Oh, no,
is
I've used my
currently
reaction.
flying above.
I've used my reaction.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. All right. So Scrimshaw, it's your turn.
Okay, 5 fire damage. And I'm going to let loose with Avenger again. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
32 points of damage.
32. Okay.
Second attack. 30 to hit.
Mhm.
And that is
Ooh.
33 points of damage.
Ouch. Yeah. Kairos is looking slashed up, barely flying in the air.
Okay, that will be it for me, I believe.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to go over here such that I am within range of Roxon, just like fly down to
Okay.
30 feet.
And then a nice line.
Line it up.
I'm 30 feet up, it's fine.
Line it up. Knock him down.
All right. So at the end of your turn, Kairos is going to make another tail attack on Melindra. Hits with a 23. Talendal's turn.
Ooh. Spooky.
He's going to say, "No, it wasn't supposed to happen like this." And he's going to cast. He's going to cast a disintegrate on Gira.
Quick, someone stop him.
Chinook is going to counterspell that at...
Really high level.
Yeah, I'll just say 7th level.
Okay, he can't. Yeah, he can't counterspell that. Oh, he's not going to. As it fizzles, Chinook using his reaction, turns and says, "Ugh, elves!"
Half elves.
Tips
as that-
Fedora.
as that sickly pale green beam of energy dissipates, Talendal looks scared. For the first time in this battle, a sort of glimpse of pure panic is now starting to take over him. Right. Morna.
Is Hammer of Charity in the air?
No, Hammer of Charity. Oh, sorry, Hammer of Charity is no longer in the air.
Okay. Gira wants me to move. That's fine, actually. I'm gonna go over here. And then attack. 31.
31.
And can you do a con save?
Yeah, hang on. Sorry. Con save on both of them.
I mean, the first one I got 15, so I don't think that hits.
Oh yeah. All right, 24 on the con save.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong attack. But it's a 28 to hit, and then I'll do the damage from. Let me just ignore this one. There we go, and then do the damage from the second one.
Okay. All right, cool.
And then I'm gonna move over to Gira, but I'm gonna just gonna stand over.
Right. I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Ah, huzzah.
I'm
Hi,
gonna
back.
stand.
My name's Stan.
I'm gonna stand so Gira can get to me, but not so that I'm in a line with everyone else. Over here. Okay. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Chinook, you just counterspell Talendal trying to disintegrate Gira. So.
Woo!
Oh,
Alright.
Kira's not dead.
Woo.
Alright, Talendal is going to try and do a wing attack again. So anyone within 10 feet of Talendal, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yes. Yes, I can. Oh.
So that's Chinook too, right?
Yeah, you're currently prone, backed up against this. You can't get knocked back any further. Yeah, you can't get knocked back any further, but you can take damage. Alright, so Roxanne, you take 13 bludgeoning damage, half to 6.
Mm-hmm.
You're pushed back, and you are prone.
Damn it.
Rokon passed, and Talendar is going to fly up into the air. And Rokon and Hammer of Charity are going to make opportunity attacks. Hammer of Charity hits, doing quite a bit of damage. And Rokon hits, doing a little bit of damage. Alright, and Talendar flies up into the air, and he's currently hovering over all of you. Right, okay. Did you have your turn yet, Roxanne? You haven't.
No, I'm
Okay.
prone though, so I assume I just want to get back up again.
Yeah, you're currently prone, so half your movement to get back up.
Half a move to get back up. Could go up
Kairos is
the
Kairos is
It's
currently
fine.
flying it.
I guess I will just throw a javelin at the black one. So,
Okay, cool.
You can hold an attack if you'd rather.
I can what?
You could hold an attack if you'd rather.
True, in case anyone brings him back down.
You can't run, so you'd have to like.
You still got 20 feet.
Oh yeah.
I will just move back to here then and hold an attack in case they land.
Okay, take 5 damage from the fire.
Cool. That
We
will be-
didn't start the fire.
Okay.
No, we didn't. They did.
Kairos is going to use a tail attack on Melindra.
This is where a spell like Create and Destroy
Wait.
Water would actually be really helpful.
What? Is this Kairos's? Oh, it's not the thing for me.
Kairos has legendary actions, so
Oh, of
after
course,
after
I
someone's
see.
turn, he can do
Okay.
attacks. Right, Gira.
So noticing that Talendar clearly wants Gira disintegrated, he's going to kind of hobble over, as per his previous word, and kind of ask Morna to hold out her weapons.
I hold them out.
He holds its hammer
Imbue
to
me
it,
with the storm.
and the familiar blue kind of flicker of lightning kind of overcomes the hammer of Gira and charges into Morna's weapons. And
Nice.
casts Holy Weapon.
Okay.
He is then going to like kind of sprint around the back of Hammer of Charity a bit, so
Mhm.
maybe probably here. How close does Melindra look like she's going to win soon?
Melindra is looking pretty hurt. It looks
Oh,
like
okay.
this fight is looking fairly
Okay.
even with Scrimshaw like
Right.
slashing.
Okay, I'll end my turn there. Hopefully, kind of moving the eye of a very vengeful dragon away.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Chinook.
Wait, sorry.
You won't
I-
believe
I-
it.
I-
My thing's being an awkward thingy again. Hang on.
Well, while you're-
might need
while
to
you're
open
doing
it in
that,
another
can I-
tab.
All
Can
right,
I be
Gira.
cheeky? Sorry. Because I still have my action left, I'm going to use the my breath attack. Can I do that?
Well, how long is your breath attack?
30 feet in a line.
Okay, yeah, you can reach Talon.
Cool. Alright, he's gonna.
Is that like,
I think this
like-
is the first time Kira's used his breath weapon.
No, I've used it a few
No,
times.
he has, but not for a little while.
Alright, so you need to make a dex save.
Okay, 26 on the dex save.
8 plus your constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus. Oh no, actually, can I just click it? No, I can't. That's not. Oh wait, I can. It's a thingy on my thing, I think. Sorry. It has been a while.
It has been a while.
It is on my list, I think. Underway of. I think
It's
you're
gonna be in your-
pretty safe to pass it. To be fair, on a 20.
Yeah, here we go. 5 by 30-foot line. Dexterity, half as
Yes.
much. 2d6 on a fail save. Oh yeah, and then it's 4d6 at 11th level, and you're not 16 yet,
No.
so it's 4d6.
Yeah. Well, I'll roll that. We'll see what happens. All right, so
10.
10 poultry
Half-
lightning damage.
half to
Half to 5. It's more like a little hiccup. With old age.
The lightning sort of begins to just spark on the outside of a Talendar as he's flying in the air. It's just like a little like fly swatter.
Ow! You little bastard!
Like clicking a 9-volt battery.
Yeah, it's like a static shock. He like jumps a little bit. All right, Chinook.
My thing's still loading. It's a piece of fucking garbage and it's pissing me off.
Okay.
Would you like to suggest what you might do, and then we could do it?
I can't see my spell list, so I can't really.
Do you want me to screenshot it for you?
That'd be nice.
I might just do it the boom away and take a picture of it and send it to you over WhatsApp.
I'll do it. I've got the
Richard
WhatsApp
will
web
do it.
open.
Alright, Richard will do
Hang
it.
on. I'm going to start a. Wait, who's closest to Talent?
There you
Is there
go.
like anyone in melee range of Talendal or?
Talendar's currently flying 30 feet up in the air, so no.
Honor's about to jump on him again.
Fuck it. I'm gonna haste Morna
Oh my.
and then
Ooh.
inspire her.
What's the range on haste?
She already has inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Haste is 30 feet.
Haste.
Haste is 30 feet, so are you going to move up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, move up.
To like here. Just in a nice little
Yeah, move in
line.
there. And then, alright, Mona, you are now hasted.
Oh my god, so fast.
Fast
I
as
want to run
fuck.
away.
Yeah, I'm going to run away with all this haste.
I mean, with all this speed, you could run away and then come back and then still fight.
Yeah. And concentration on Chinook. Okay, right, is it your turn then, Chinook?
That be it. Yeah.
Okay, that'd be it. Right, Rokon is standing down here and he's just going to move to the side and go, "The fight is honorably! I don't know what else to do, I don't have any range weapons." He's just going to survey the battlefield. Dodge. He's going to use a dodge action. Alright, Kairos.
Oh, he's got multiple axes, doesn't he? He can throw one.
They're great axes. He's not going to throw his prized great axes when there's a bunch of lava around. Alright, Kairos is just going to roll a d6. Does not get his breath weapon back.
Nice. Morna can like pop out to the Starbucks, get some coffee, and then come back to the fight and still make a turn.
Alright, so Kairos is going to attack Melindra with everything. Yeah, Melindra's looking really low. Looking quite hurt now. Flying up in the air. She looks like she's about to start to run away. Yeah. And at the end of Kairos' turn, it's Melindra's turn. Melindra's going to disengage as she has no tactical ability, and she's going to just fly off 80 feet down this tunnel.
I'm gonna let you come back.
Alright, at the end of that, Kairos is not going to do anything. Hammer of Charity is going to fly up into the air and attack Talendar. And miss 2 attacks, hit 1. And at the end of Hammer of Charity's turn, Talendar is going to tail attack Hammer of Charity. And smack her in the face with the 22. As it is Arnax's turn. Oh, first of all, actually, lair actions. Yeah, alright, so lair actions. Grasping Tide. Can everyone within 20 feet of lava make a strength saving throw, please?
Sure.
No.
I'm not going to use my last level 1 spell slot there.
Are you able to do it, Zach?
That is
hang
a
on.
20, bruv.
Okay.
Kira's going to use his hammer ability on himself.
I might use my D10 just in case. Feels like a waste, but
Oh yeah.
Alright. Who got less than 19?
me.
That would be me.
I have advantage because I'm a Valerian.
Alright,
You
anyone
do have inspiration, Warner, if you want to abuse it.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, anyone who
Uh,
got less than 19 takes 7 fire damage.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's just that.
Oh, I wouldn't have used my inspiration.
Oh,
Damn it! I thought it was gonna set me on fire. Oh well.
That was only the fire elementals.
Alright, Arnax is going to try and hold monster on Talendal. I said stop!
Stop that right now!
Talendal is going to make a wisdom save. Ooh, oh no, he gets advantage, so yeah. Alright, well, natural 20 on that, so, okay. Scrimshaw.
Okay, let's try and bring this guy down. Just same as before. Attacks with Avenger onto Kairos.
Okay,
Oh, it's a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Like, you have a yellow thing on you. On your thing. Is
That is concentration for my
Oh, okay.
for my Spirit Shroud.
Too small, I can't see.
Second attack, 27. That's better.
That does hit.
That's 35 points of damage.
Ooh, he's so low.
Do I smite?
Yeah.
It's probably worth it, right?
Kill, kill,
No,
kill,
I'll-
kill, kill.
Kill him!
I will.
Otherwise, you're gonna die.
I will smite him.
Alright, roll smite damage.
Only 16. That is a terrible roll on 68.
That is sad.
Oh my god.
How would you like to kill Kairos?
All right, so kind of as the kind of first hit misses, second one like lodges in, and it's kind of like like the pushing matches in his head. He's trying to like shove it off, and then just the Eldritch power pushes it down and slashes down and sends him rocketing towards the ground.
Okay, yeah, as you withdraw your sword from Kairos' body, the dragon falls limp, lifeless, until silently until it hits the ground, and as it hits the bridge, there's a shattering of stone as stone is thrown up into the air, and the body rolls off into the lava and begins to sink beneath the tide.
Okay, I would like
You
to.
you hear a roar from Talendal. Brother!
I shall move my Hexblade's
Do
curse.
you mind controlled or something?
I shall move my Hexblade's curse across to Talendal and fly. How far up in is he? He's 30 feet in the air. So if I go beneath him, over here. So I'm still within Roxon's protection range,
The Roxon protection scheme.
and that will be it for me.
Okay. Alright, at the end of your turn then, Scrimshaw, Talendal is going to tail attack you as you come over.
Okay,
25 to hit.
that'll miss.
Okay. That's 3. And then it's Talendal's turn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's going to say, "Fine, you want to do it that way," and he's going to cast a level 6 fireball.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
I'm just going to cast it on you guys.
How?
Actually, you can
I
get
can't.
Hammer of Charity in there as well. So, Arnak, Shinnok, Roxon, Rokon, Hammer of Charity.
Okay.
Can I... Hang on a second. Can I counterspell that at 4th
Uh,
level?
Yeah, he's going to
Oh,
cast
no.
spell as well.
Fuck!
It's good using the spell slots though.
Yeah, he's counterspelled at 5th level.
Well, I counterspell.
Any other counterspells?
I'm out of spell
Okay.
slots.
Okay, well, so the fireball goes off. Just bear with. So has everyone done their saves?
Just
So
doing it now.
who's caught in that?
Uh-oh.
Is it everyone?
Not Hammer of Charity. Sorry, I misread it. Actually, no, Hammer of Charity can be. Yeah. No, Hammer of Charity is as well. So Roxon. All right. Did you? No, Roxon failed. Chinook passes. You're not
so
in
I'm-
it, I'm sure. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, you're not. Okay, so.
How did Rokon do?
Alright, Rokon failed.
I'm going to protect Rokon because he's going to be fucked.
Alright, Rokon takes 33, so 33 minus 17. That is 16. Alright, so Chinook, you take 33. Oh no, sorry, Chinook, you take half of that. So you're going to take 18.
I take it. I
No,
take.
that's not right. 16. And Roxon, you take 33.
Uh-oh.
Arnax takes 33. Alright. As Talendal.
Oh, he takes 17 damage himself, by the way. Force
Cool.
from that.
Okay.
Would I also be able to, on my turn, just shimmy back slightly to allow space for Morna on the carpet?
Don't need to be on the carpet, mate. Just jump right on. It's
Want to make
cool.
room for Roxon to jump on.
Well, I'll...
Morna could jump on your carpet if she
Okay.
wants. I think that's the end of Talendal's turn. Right, Morna.
Yeah, I guess I'll jump up onto the carpet then. But yeah. I'll
Roxon makes sad Roxon noises.
I've got double movement, right? So how far up is he?
How far up? 30 feet up in the air.
Scrimshaw's
Just thinking.
25.
Could I use my movement to jump, to go up and then jump onto him? But I feel
Well-
like I can't if I'm hazed.
Like
Because
vault,
I've
vault
got-
off of Roxon.
Yeah, instead of having to use my bonus action.
I don't
to
think-
shadow step.
I don't think you can jump 25 feet up in the air.
No, 15
I don't know,
feet
monks.
across. I don't have 15 strength, so I can't do that, can I?
No. You can get onto Talendal with your bonus action.
Yeah, I'll shadow step onto the car, onto Talendal because it's more exciting. And somebody else can get on the carpet.
Alright. First attack needs to be to grapple him.
Yeah. That's 22.
You are hasted, so you have a whole other action.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. That's
Alright,
22.
so yeah, Talendal fails.
Okay, and then this is with advantage. So 22. And
22
then
hits.
my D8.
You're gonna do
Ugh.
about
That's 2d8.
Ugh.
It's 2d8.
Ugh,
Roll another D8.
yeah. Oh my god.
Ow.
Ah,
Okay.
worth.
Okay, and then next attack. 25 to hit,
25 hits.
and then I'll do 2d8.
Oh shit. I
Oh
just-
my god!
Oh.
This
Oh
is
dear.
cursed.
Hey,
What's-
that's
what's cursed?
good magic.
I got 3 again. On the.
Here are your magic shit.
Oh, Scrimshaw, did
Um,
you take 5 fire damage?
I
on your last
did,
turn?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So. Yeah, and I used my bonus action ready to shadow step.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. Roxon.
I guess I just throw a javelin, because that's all I can do. Yeet.
This
Oh,
bitch empty.
I don't think that Great Weapons Master counts on that, so just ignore that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
well,
ignore
that
So
hits.
it would have been just 29, yeah. It would be just the piercing?
Yeah, I've got
No.
it.
Yeah,
Did it.
you got it. Okay, cool.
Alright, okay, awesome.
And Roxon just goes, "Come down and fight me, coward!"
Yeah, this is just javelins sticking in the bottom of Talendal. Talendal's looking pretty hurt now.
No, he's gonna throw an Avalon then. Try and bring that bad boy down. Let's see to knock one of those off. Knock 2 of them off actually. Yeah, let's got 1 javelin left after this. I just did it again, but yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Right, 26.
Oh, I did giant. Hang on, that was the wrong thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that again. I'll do it
Reroll
again.
the damage.
So, yeah. Oh my god, why is it critting on the javelin? No!
It's fine. I've got it. It's fine. I've got it. All right.
That's why it's annoying.
Talendal begins limply flying in the air. All right. All right. Is that your turn, Roxanne?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right. Talendal has no more legendary actions. Gira,
So,
flying in the air. Your
Can I-
quarry awaits.
can Gira theoretically use a lightning, call lightning without hitting Morna?
Cool. This is like covered. I think Call Lightning. You have to be outside, right?
Uh,
Let me look.
there is a condition, a point where a storm cloud. Okay, ignore me then. Sorry, I thought there was a condition where you could do it inside, but there isn't. Sorry.
No, sorry.
that's
it's
fine.
not
Alright, I'll-
quite big enough for a cloud.
That's fine. I'll do a level 3 chromatic orb with lightning.
Is that concentration?
Natural 20.
Chromatic Orb's not.
Is it?
Correct.
No, it's
correct.
fine. It's fine. All right, so nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's a lot of damage coming his way.
That's a lot of damage.
56, I think.
56. Gira, how would you like to kill Talendar?
Ah,
Yes!
fitting.
So I think with a lot of there's a lot of sadness in this this bolt when he kind of holds it up to the hammer, and it kind of beams out, and I guess it's like it hits right in the stomach, and kind of like and like light kind of comes out of it, kind of like pew 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 kind of
Yeah.
thing,
hmm
and it's like kind of,
Yeah, Talendal clutches at his stomach as the radiant lightning shoots out of the hole in his chest. He sort of instinctively just drops to the ground, crouching, almost like a hero landing, as his wings cover him protectively. You all stand back, waiting for what he will do next, but he's just limply stood there. You are the librarian. As he begins to drop, the lava caverns begin to sputter. The sort of connection to his life force that is so connected to him begins to die out as the raging fire begins to subside. He limps forward weakly, and as he falls over, his hand limply sort of like opens. Clutched in his hand is a red gem of power that he was holding and using for his own benefit during that fight. Talendal takes his last breath and expires as Melindra disappears out of the crack at the side of the room.
I'm going to, as he dies, I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse to regain some hit points.
I feel like the
Priorities.
caverns are getting are unstable.
I
The
will, I will
no, the caverns are actually more stable now that he's died.
can I
Oh.
run after Melindra, please.
I'll be like, no, it's fine, come back.
Yeah, I want to go and catch up to her.
We won.
You can catch up with her, but she doesn't. She can't be thingied with. She's currently hurt.
I know,
and
I
she
just
wants
wanted to
protect herself.
I was just gonna tell her that they're all dead, so she doesn't need to run anymore.
She can't understand you.
Oh yeah, she's feeble-minded, isn't she?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh fucking hell!
So
That
Melindra's
last-
like run off and is going somewhere to hide. Like,
I just follow. So I know what she did.
yeah, you can start following her.
Okay,
You'll basically vanish from this next conversation. So.
That's what I've got the we've still got the sending stones now, so she can just keep. just
Okay, you can keep sort of tabs on the situation.
Yeah.
All right, so you go off to hunt for Melindra. Arnax stands. He's looking really hurt. He took actually quite a bit of damage upon entering the. He says, "This is exactly how I expected it. They've bastardized nature.
So what changed?
This. It's. Caves are like sponges to dragons' magic. And if they are evil, then they begin to take on the appearance of the dragons themselves.
Chinook says, probably just about as wounded, probably like several just like gashes in his chest, and he goes, What is it about caves? Why caves? Why not forests or streams or great big, I don't know, mountains and stuff? Why is it a cave?
Of Charity just as like begins having a look at some of the piles of ash on the ground.
Gira kind of hobbles over to the claw, Talendale, and kind of like with no one else kind of present, just kind of picks it up and examines it in his hand, and kind of says a prayer for Talendale. He doesn't put the gem in the hammer quite yet.
Yeah,
He seems a bit uneasy with the prospect of it, but he kind of goes over to the group and holds it out.
That's
There
it then.
is. Definitely is.
Like having that conversation, someone go to Rokon. We did it, Rokon! You're dead! Glass rule! Yeah!
I'm gonna go with my through the. Oh my god, what is it called?
Landing stone.
Yeah, Sonic Stone. Does anybody want to maybe have a look to see how much gold there is? Or gems, once everyone's feeling a bit better.
Seeing as I hold the sending stone, I will go ahead and have a little
It's
bit
my
of a look-see.
I am there.
Oh, you are there. Okay.
I think we
I'll
all have them,
Come
right?
over with. Oh,
No,
we
I
have
think I have
have
the one that's
pairs.
paired to you
Oh
specifically.
yeah, no,
Gold.
no, we got them.
Gold.
I think Aaron got them sorted out for us.
Did she?
So that,
See, mine
yeah.
just says sending stone mourner, so
Yeah,
I
mine
says
assumed that it
Roxxon.
was just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aaron did them for us, so that
Oh.
they're all connected to each other now.
Yeah, I know we had a conversation about getting that done. I don't know whether we actually had it done yet or not.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Regardless,
that we
I'm
did.
gonna have a look.
I'll
Okay.
have a look at my notes later,
Okay.
but I don't remember.
And what's the state of the other dragon? Is it kind of like half in the lava?
Sorry?
The other dead dragon, yeah. It's like kind of
Oh,
died
s-
over the lava. Is it kind of all in it, or is it kind of half out?
Yeah, by this point it's sunken into the lava, and only its wings are sort of like burning at the moment on the top.
Again, Gira says a
And
prayer
shouldn't go
and looks
ahead
out.
and loot the horde.
Yeah, hang on, sorry, what were you saying, Gira?
No, he kind of looks out into the lava again.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of a waste of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. And yeah, rejoins the group.
Okay. Alright, Chinook. Make an investigation check for me. Looking at the horde before you. 11. It's a fairly large pile in front of you. It will take a little bit of time for you all to sift through it, identify the objects within. But from your immediate looking at it, it looks to be probably at least maybe 13,000, 14,000 gold in there, as well as platinum scattered around.
You guys
But,
maybe want to help out here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend some time taking a look at it.
Well, if
Yeah,
we
Chinook's very interested.
Well, I don't know how long we're going to be here, but if we don't want to spend too long sifting through all this, we could just shove it in my demiplane and come back to it later.
Scrimshaw's solution for most things. Just put it in the deadly.
Hey, look, it's my new spell, all right? I want to use it.
I love it, but I mean, sure, but it's probably all got my blood on it. I'm still bleeding very heavily.
Nah, you're only bleeding a little bit. You got
Onyx
some
comes
people.
over.
Spatter blood hits Roxanne right in the face.
You've got plenty more of that in you.
Rokon comes over.
That's all I've
Sorry, you lagged out
probably
there.
more gold than average. Yeah, this is cool gold. I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold.
Don't you like all forms of gold?
Now, let's all be careful, Arnex says. It's just said that the gold owned once by a dragon is particularly nasty.
I thrust my hand into the pile of gold and make eye contact with Arnax as I do so.
He just
Well-
shakes his head and turns around.
Elves.
Does nothing happen to me while I do so?
Nothing that you know happens to you. Alright, so
See? I don't know what you're
If you-
talking about.
are you just gonna shove it all into the demiplane now, or are you gonna start sifting through it and seeing what's in there?
I
think we
think if
should
we
sift
shove it
now.
into demiplane now and we sift through it when we're
Yeah,
in
I
a
think
much
so.
safer location.
I'm going to use the sending stone again and say, are you gonna take all the scales off to make some armor?
No.
I think it
Why would I do
look
that?
cool. Yeah, but not you. Just tell the rest of the group.
Hey guys, do you want to tear some scales off of this guy's corpse and make some armor?
I mean,
Rokon, I think
how valuable are the parts of a dragon?
Clearly, I'd like to stop this conversation straight away.
Hey, Rokon.
Yeah.
We could take a trophy.
No.
That one over there.
Aye, the only trophy I need is one of these big gold chalices.
No, but a dragon's head on your mantelpiece, shortly.
I mean,
I have a mantelpiece
you-
that will fit the weight.
I thought you said that the king you were working for was going to have the head.
He might have said that.
I mean, doesn't he already have one of the heads?
Yeah, he already has one. He doesn't need
Oh
all
yeah,
of
you
them.
were saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, he already has one. I gave him that one, so...
Beats me. I didn't kill the dragon.
He turns to Gira and says, I think the slayer of the dragon should decide what to do with it.
Oh, but he's boring. He won't do that.
Well, thank you, Rokon. That is the case, and I would have insisted regardless. I will take your honor-bound message and conclude that we leave the dragons in life as they are now in death.
I'm just gonna chime in again. We should probably cut the dragons up so people can't bring them back to life.
Yeah.
We should.
Or we could roll them into the lava.
Can Gira just like throw like 3 chromatic orbs at it on fire?
Why don't we
Uh,
just
You can,
push
you
it?
could, if you want to cremate it, it'll take a while, probably.
We could just push it into the lava.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Roxanne, a good idea.
A fitting burial as any, Onyx says.
Alright, calm, Rokon. We got a dragon to push.
Ashes
so
to
it's just a-
ashes, scales to scales.
Let's just make sure it doesn't have anything. Sorry. Let's make sure they don't have anything else on them first.
Push!
Uh,
What was that, Scrimshaw?
Just make sure it doesn't have any more value. Sorry, they don't have any more valuables on them.
Wait,
Talendale, it doesn't seem to have any.
I'm gonna ask. Can
Okay.
somebody get me a tooth? I just think it'd be cool to keep.
Let's just say that it goes over the edge.
Who messaged you? Did you message that to?
To
Oh,
Chinook.
to Chinook. Chinook.
Wait, guys! I think Mona wants a tooth.
Grab it, it's falling.
You can like.
Can I try and
you
grab
can,
the
you can,
tooth
you can,
out?
you can pluck a tooth out. Make a dexterity check for me.
All right. Just know I'm doing this for.
Gira doesn't notice.
You, Mona.
He doesn't notice you do this.
Is it like willful ignorance type thing?
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't
I
wanna-
feel
doesn't
like
wanna
it's
know.
He's
It's a
old.
good idea
Alright.
to take a bit in case we need to come back. 'Cause he'll go to the place that
Hang
they're
on.
born, you know.
Things
Yeah,
been
you never know.
slow.
It
I
might be
guess
like
I'm
some
gonna have
book
to
or something
use
we
my
need to
phone.
step it in.
Do you want me to roll for you, Shannon?
Wrong franchise.
Yes, please.
Biggest crossover,
Yeah.
2021.
Take a bit.
That's a 14. I'll allow it. You can take a small tooth.
Yes.
Yeah, you take a small tooth from Talendar. One of the back ones. Just reach in and pluck it out as it comes out.
I pull out a molar.
However, it falls into the lava and soon
Boosh.
disappears underneath the magma, like Kairos did.
Hmm.
Hey,
that's-
Morna, I got you a chomper.
Hell yeah, thanks. Where am I with Melindra?
Did you make an investigation check for me?
Oh no.
Okay,
Okay,
make an investigation
down.
check. Okay, so you managed to keep a very solid eye on Melindra. She has withdrawn into the mountains and has made a little base in another sort of cavern nearby. She's looking quite frightened and is like huddled up against the wall.
Cool, I was gonna stay with her until
She does, yeah. She doesn't notice you're there.
Do we know that Morna went off to check on Melindra, or
You have a sending soon as well.
Morna? How's Melindra doing?
Yeah, the spell's still got effects on her. Just so you know, when I'm speaking, I keep like tapping my chest like I'm using a sending stone, which is fun.
Like the communicator thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she's okay. Just need to wait with her while the spell wears off. I don't know how long does the spell take. I don't know magic.
You might be waiting.
Can
a
I make
while.
an Can I make an Arcana check to see how
Sure.
long the feeble mind thing goes
Sure.
on for?
You don't know, but Arnax knows. As he sort of says, "You might be waiting a while."
A day.
How
No.
long is a while?
You might be waiting. Let me just remember exactly. It is every 30 days. It repeats its saving throw.
30
Do you-
days.
But also, it is making an intelligence saving throw with an intelligence of 1 every 30 days.
Yeah, I think we
Hey,
may need
Arnax, do you know
Yorgira to help out with that.
We're gonna have to kill her and bring her back.
Oh, not again.
Not a,
No,
not that
Well,
we're
we
not
don't hear
killing a
Morna,
dragon.
No, I can sort it out.
I please implore you to fix that as the highest priority. In fact, I will personally see to it with you, Arnax.
Do you have a diamond worth 100 gold pieces?
Well, of course. And Gira pulls out a 300 gold diamond and like breaks a bit off.
Oh yeah, breaks me of a diamond.
Yeah,
How are
just
you
'cause
gonna
he's so
break
strong,
a piece of a
dude.
diamond?
He's so strong, he just breaks
Jesus.
it.
Jesus, Gara.
No, I know, he just gives us.
Just give me 100 gold pieces and I'll use all my diamonds.
Alright, that's basically, that's fine. Okay, he does that. Yeah. Okay,
Alright,
he
so-
hands 100 gold, and
Arnax gets on the back of Hammer of Charity and begins taking to the skies. And actually, Arnax needs some method of communicating with Mona. He says to Shinnok, "Can I take that sending stone?"
No. Yes, you may.
Thank you. I will return it. Presently. And he kicks Hammer of Charity, who goes ah, and flies into the air and
Oh.
soon shoots off into the sky.
I love how he's just kicking it like Hammer of Charity. This fully sentient rock is some kind of horse. Fucking asshole.
I mean, you know, communicating with language just slows you down.
Yeah, I guess.
Got to be one unit acting sublingually.
Rokon says, "Oh, well, I have to say, I was expecting to kill that dragon single-handedly, but it did give us all a bit of a fight."
Yeah.
You can say that again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, about my little mistake there.
Hey, no, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
I-
I personally wasn't prepared.
Yeah, I mean, I should have seen that. I should have, I should have made sure that you were able to. I should have made sure that you were able to stop him from leaving. I was just.
That's
Gira comes over and pats him on the shoulder.
it's okay, Scrimshaw.
One of the most important traits of being squidgy, it kind of pokes the wood on him, is that we make mistakes.
But
Am I-
Scrimshaw
wait, am
is
I-
squidgy.
Am I squidgy? Kind of looks
Yes,
down. Kind of looks down to his
Rocky,
stomach and
Rocky.
tries to like grab a roll of belly fat.
All I'm saying is
I-
that
I
it makes
think
you
Scrim-
more like us than anything you've done.
I think Scrimshaw more closely resembles something even harder than Roxon, and that's saying something.
No, he's not.
Like
No, no,
Rox,
no.
I mean,
Roxon
he's
even
not.
has
harder,
Rox in his
yes.
name.
Harder, yes. Tougher, no.
Yeah, no, damn right. You
Yeah,
saw that.
like what
You
I
saw
mean
that
is
dragon was
like
throwing out.
Same way that glass is harder than wood, but
That's it.
it's easily smashed.
What is it
Yeah,
with
it's more
you
brittle.
people
Yeah,
and
I mean,
focusing on one word for 10 hours? Come along.
It's a tradition. It's what we do.
Yeah, we always talk about this after a fight.
How else do you think we filled up 96 sessions?
We're talking about how,
Yeah, this was
we're
a-
talking about how hard I am.
This was a 20-session campaign.
Oh
and,
no!
All right, should we take a break then?
All right.
As Arnax is heading off to Melindra. All right, come back then in 15 minutes.
All right,
Yes, sir.
I'll switch over. See you in a
Go
bit.
to the toilet.
Go back. Activate.
All right, welcome back. So, just before the break, the party were engaged in the second half of the fight against Talendal and Kairos, managing to slay both. Gira has been reunited with the second gem of power that he requires, as well as some treasure. Arnax and Hammer of Charity swooped in at the last second. Arnax clearly having a change of heart about how he represents the druids. But now he has gone off with Hammer of Charity to try and track down Melindra. So Mona, as you guide Arnax towards the cavern, Hammer of Charity sets down, and Melindra sort of like shudders and sort of backs out. She knows that you're friendly, but she is not able to let her instincts, stop her from trying to withdraw. Arnax puts out her hand and says, "It's okay. It's okay." He turns to you, Mona, and says, "Mona, just make sure that she doesn't get spooked somehow."
Okay, I go in and I'm very nice and gentle with her and stroke her a bit.
Okay,
to
make an
make her feel
animal
good.
handling
Does
check.
Mona know how to be nice and gentle?
Well, we will see.
Mm,
Okay, it doesn't quite pacify Melindra. She's still quite frightened, but it doesn't scare her off. And Arnax slowly walks forward. He takes out a diamond and puts his hand on Melindra's head, who's sort of shivering, as he begins to mutter an ancient phrase in the Druidic language. The diamond begins to glow as it sort of turns into dust as he sort of rubs it on her head, and she sort of takes a few steps back, looking quite dazed and confused. She drops to the ground and begins to sleep. And Arnax says, "Then after a few moments, she'll wake up. Hopefully that should have sorted it."
what spell did you do?
It was a greater restoration. I hope that is
Ah.
enough.
Yeah, hopefully.
After a few
Cool.
moments, Melindra stirs, and she looks up, and she says, "Is it done?"
It is done!
Thank God. And she sort of falls and sort of just begins to just rest in that cave.
I do you want to walk back with us to the rest of the group?
Sure.
Okay.
I think I'm okay to fly.
Okay, I'll meet you back there.
Okay. Arnax and Hammer of Charity lead Melindra back to the cave, where everyone else is currently. You've probably had enough time now to look through this pile, I'll say.
Sure.
So after sorting it and having a look, you find and then you find
Oh. Oh, a choker.
you also find. I'll put these down and then I'll explain what they are as well. Okay, yeah. So the warhammer is engraved with arcane runes. It's looking Mistran, rather than draconic. The velvet choker has these sort of stones that are set into it, and it looks somewhat. Perhaps it could be magical. There's a wand which is made out of maybe oak or beech or something. I don't know. Something quite dated, and it's been varnished, so it looks a lot darker than the actual wood. It could be magical, it could not. And there's also a shield that's sort of this old Mistran shield. It's quite square, and it has these sort of runes and gems engraved into the actual face of the shield itself. And then the sword seems draconic. It's like a scimitar. And it has
Seems
draconic
sweet.
writing around the
Oh god.
end of it,
I'm
and
scared.
the handle itself seems to like it's like the actual handle and the crossguard is like a sort of dragon with its wings unfolded. But that's also 13,000 gold pieces and 2,000 platinum.
Can I pick up the scimitar?
Yeah, it's quite quite weighty. It's finely balanced though.
Gira, what do the runes say?
Bring it here, boy.
Boy.
Looking at the runes, you do speak draconic, I assume.
Yeah, yes, he does. Yeah.
It says protect this user, protect the bearer of this sword against dragonkind.
Gira reiterates that to Shonak.
Does anyone want this slashy thing of slashing?
I mean, I suppose if we can figure out what all of these, what the capability of these are, then we can figure out who
Divvy
best
them
to
out.
divvy them out. Yeah.
Am I back yet?
That sounds like a better idea, yeah.
You and Arnax are back now.
I like
and
the
Melinda
choker.
returned.
Is the choker magical? Can I just wear it?
You're not sure yet. You need to be
Yeah.
identifying things.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I think
gonna
it-
ask someone. I was asking somebody. that.
How about we go through all of these at some point else and identify them and see what we can learn from them
Yeah, when's the
later
wedding?
on?
Are we gonna miss that? Or...
Oh shit. The wedding.
Oh, fuck!
That's in the next couple of days, right? We should probably go back to Orstas.
I mean, if we
Uh,
wait for me
not
to
for a little.
sleep, I can teleport us back.
It's Dave is the 50th day of autumn is when the wedding is, right?
Yeah, what day are we on now?
We're currently on 39th day of autumn.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
we got plenty of time.
You know, we could always offer a couple of these as gift. Potentially.
When we learn what they are.
Yeah, we'll give them the shit we don't want.
Yeah, I like
Exactly.
this choker. It looks pretty. I wanted to have it as long as it's not magical, if that's okay with everyone. Because if
Sure.
it's magical, then
I'm not sure it
depends
really
on
suit
what it
me.
affects. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think I would suit a choker.
I don't know. You might.
Hello, everyone. Melindra says.
Hello!
Oh, you're back.
Hi,
Hello.
Welcome back to the land of the land of
Thinking.
the thinking. Yeah.
Yes.
I've had that.
Salandar caught me by surprise.
I've had that happen to myself once before. It's not fun.
That happened to me too, and
Though-
that morning killed me.
Strangely,
Isn't that
There's
just
a
you
strange
all
relief.
the time, though?
there's a strange relief to it.
Did you
Like-
get it then, Gira?
Gira opens his hand and
Thank,
has a deep nod.
thank the ancient ones. Well, I think that this is everything you needed, right?
It is, although I hesitate to use it. I fear what might happen. I fear if I am ready to be burdened with the weight and knowledge of what you seem to know already.
I
What
think
if this Gira person is a high librarian? Is not someone I would like to be.
that is a risk you will have to take, I think.
Mm,
But it is right that we shouldn't do it here. There's too many
Indeed.
dangers still.
I agree. We have a duty to our people, Melindra. I intend to see it through. Say,
r-
this sword. Yeah, he shows the kind of He kind of points to Chinook. Does this mean anything to you?
No, I just thought it looked cool.
Melindra.
Does it mean anything to me?
Yes, the design, the structural components. Does it resonate with anything from your experience of the Basaltile Dragon Draconic Empire?
It was certainly made.
Concord, rather, sorry.
It was certainly made in the days of the old Kara Concord, yes. But the writing on it seems to be... Maybe it was a gift to someone who was not a dragon? But it was certainly made by a dragon, or dragon kind.
Curious.
Gira, what does
Any
it,
idea
what does
what
it say again?
does?
It's like, may the bearer of this weapon be protected against the evil of it. I think it probably goes something like, may the bearer of this weapon be protected against the evils of dragon magic or dragon kind.
There you go. So hope if we ever go on different sides, make sure to draw that sword against me. Or disconnect. Oh no, that was
Well.
Joanna. I thought it was you, Zach, again.
I assumed it was looking, to be honest.
I'll copy that.
Whenever I hear the Discord disconnect sound, I just assume it's Zach.
I don't get
I
the.
don't know what you mean.
I don't get the sound when I've got OBS open. Slightly annoying. Oh wait, it's Joanne.
But we are glad that you. Are
Maybe if
carrying
we,
on.
maybe if we have someone try and identify these things before we decide what to do with them, as we've mentioned before. I quite like the sword, though. It's
Well.
pretty cool.
As you say, gather this equipment and maybe move it somewhere else. Grimshore, I know you suggested using a demi-plane. But it would be good to be able to use this and understand it like somewhere else. Maybe home.
Easterwalt sounds. Oh wait, no, there's rebels.
I think they wandered off.
Did they?
I think so.
Well, we can try it. I can't take us there yet, though. It'll have to be in the morning.
I mean, if we go to if we were to head over to Erin's place, she might be able to cast an eye over these, see if she knows anything about
I
them.
don't want to be bothering Erin all the time. I feel like she might be a bit exhausted from how much we've asked her to help out.
She told us that she didn't want to help out with anything anymore.
Well-
because she was busy with the wedding.
I mean, I mean, they said they didn't want to come on, big dangerous missions, fighting world-threatening threats. I don't think that didn't mean she could. Don't that mean that meant that she wouldn't offer, relatively simple services from time to time.
Regardless, I think we should ask Erin as a last resort if we can't figure these out.
Why didn't you just, attune to them?
I can try tuning to the sword.
Yeah,
See what that does.
I'm gonna unattune to the Amulet of Frost and try and attune to the Velvet Choker if it's magical to see if it does anything.
So you're going to take a short rest here?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, then I can get us where we want to go.
Yeah, then the thing will disappear.
Sure.
Bull's
Rest.
cage.
Sure. Rest.
Okay.
That too.
All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, in Athanax's cave, you begin to settle down. Melindra looking grateful for the rest.
I can imagine.
Rokon says, "Oh, I could have taken at least 4 more of them."
Yes, I believe you.
You want to go, elf?
Oh no, not this. Don't.
You know, I heard Chinook say he could take you.
He said it's me, did he? No, not done.
Scrimshaw,
Hmm.
what the fuck are you doing?
You know what? I heard that too.
Oh, trying to stoke entertainment.
It's
Yeah, we
okay.
need to-
We all know that I would win.
I reckon you would too.
Right, well, we don't need to prove it then, do we?
Or we could prove it.
Rokon, is that your spine?
Spine? Where? I need to destroy it if it is.
Oh,
Wait,
Why?
don't destroy
It's
your
your
own
spine.
spine. Don't destroy your own spine.
Oh, my spine. I thought you meant as it was mine, as in it was my foe.
What?
oh, what? Is that what the Goliaths call their foes?
No, we definitely don't. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway,
I could do with some fermented goat milk right now.
are you a robot?
He's just a Bethesda NPC.
Lovely
I
weather
used
out
to
there.
fight dragons, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Yay, Roxanne's
I took
full
an
health
axe to the
again.
knee when I was juggling it.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
Right, I
he's-
think
he's broken. They've broken him. Put him in the trash and let's go.
He's just like rocking back and forth from like PTSD. Like, we fought a
I
dragon.
used to go on adventures like you.
right. I think the consensus is we're gonna try and attune to these weird objects of weird objectiness.
Yes. So what, my ring is hasn't really got much use set for the day. I'll have a look at this this wand, I guess.
And Kira, look at the shield. Well, when everyone else has done it.
Look at it.
Well, yeah, actually, let's look at it because you mentioned there were gems on the front. Like,
Yeah.
is there any other kind of motif design?
There's Mistran writing.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's sort of like a very dwarven-looking shield. There's sort of like blocky, angular sort of designs on there, adorned with gems dug from the deep earth,
Hmm.
etc., etc. You're attuning to this thing, right, Mona?
Yeah. If it's magical, I'm gonna try and attune to it because it's cute and I want to wear it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you begin to attune to it. It does seem magical.
Doesn't seem cursed, does it?
Well, you have no way of telling whether an item
Yeah.
is cursed until you attune to it. So
Well, we'll find
I-
out.
at this point, you can either decide to stop or you can continue.
I don't know anyone that can identify stuff, do we?
I
Nope.
mean, Aaron.
Yeah.
You could always hire somebody.
Might just wear it
Yeah, I
without
mean-
attuning to it.
I mean, I'm sure we could just like find a wizard in VL, like
Yeah.
fresh out of college.
For now, I'm just gonna wear it without attuning to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
What else?
attuning to this sword.
All right, just bear with me.
I'll attempt to attune to the wand if I can.
Sorry, I just.
That's when it turns out I
spell
have a sword of warlockery, and then you have a wand of bardery.
Whoopsie.
something. All right, so you begin to attune to this sword, and as you focus on it, you feel the strength contained within. You can feel some sort of rage fueled deep within the weapon, probably by the person who enchanted the sword. there's this sort of lingering anger which has gone into it.
This sounds like it was intended for Roxon.
It's a normal scimitar. It's not a great weapon.
No, I'm sick.
But as you hold onto it, you feel this sort of like feeling of wanting, not necessarily so taking you over, but you feel like you have a dislike of dragonkind whilst holding it.
I suspiciously eye Gira while I clutch the sword.
Care to share what it is, Chinook?
I don't know, but suddenly I despise dragons.
You don't despise them. You don't. It's more of like a passive dislike, just like casual racism.
I passively dislike dragons. Well, I have since touching this sword.
What a bizarre weapon.
I don't know what it does, but if it protects me against the so-called evils of dragonkind.
Do you feel anything different towards me and Melindra?
I don't know. It's a strange feeling to.
Melindra
I don't
says,
like it.
Melindra says something in Dragonborn, but yeah, Moni, you understand it. As she says, it could be one of the blades from the Civil War.
Gira turns back and says in Draconic. What do you mean?
Well, the before my time, just before my time, there was a bit of a rift in the Cairo Concord, where there was a very short-lived civil war. But there was a dragon a dragonborn who rose up against the Concord, and made weapons that helped his followers try and overthrow them. He hated that he was a dragonborn and never able to progress to the heights of his station.
So he turned on his kind, made his followers by passively dislike dragons.
Well, if those swords, if it is one of those swords, then he will come to hate dragons more and more the longer he uses that weapon.
You tell him?
But again, it is his choice to use it, which is why I'm not speaking in common.
Heads back to Chinook. Use it wisely, my friend.
I don't enjoy having my feelings toyed with by something so malefic.
Well, Melindra says, I feel a lot better.
I'm glad, Melinda.
Me too.
Says Rokon.
You too, Rokon. Your tenacity and skill in battle is certainly renowned. You've earned yourself some more fermented goat's milk and a few tails on this one.
Well, I assume I earned a bit of the treasure.
Oh, that, of course.
This is
glory
going to
here.
give me an exposure.
Yeah.
Think of all the
It's like
tales you can tell.
It's like Instagram. It's like getting them to pay for it. You know, the posts, etc.
Yeah.
The artists.
Yeah, think of all the tales you'll be in.
Of
Oh,
course,
tales don't pay the
Rokon.
bills.
Of course, you may take most of my share. Nothing to me, Peter.
Well, I will pass on my share, says Arnex.
I mean, I think most of it's in the demiplane now, right?
Yeah, it's been pushed into the thing now.
Well, Rokon, if you remind me at some point, or the party, I'm sure they will allow you to have the majority of my share.
Well, it's to feed my village, really.
Even more reason to make it yours.
And you're sure it's not for another special brand new axe or weird bottles of whiskey?
Well, possibly, but that all goes into the running of the village.
I think they consider that
Right.
feeding there.
Yes.
Well, it's more than the village would have had if I had not gone on this journey. Alright, well, everyone has rested a bit.
Right.
What does everyone want to do? Was there any other people, thinking into the weapons?
I said I wanted to attune to the wand.
Oh, yeah, you're going to attune to the wand.
Yeah.
Okay. As you attune to it, you feel that it has some lingering magical spell attached to it. Upon sort of inspecting it, it is a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh, that is actually quite good for Scrimshaw. Okay. I need to consider my 3.
Can Gira shoulder the shield for now? I'm sure.
Yeah.
Kind of equip it. I don't know if he gets a feeling there's anything magic from it, but he kind of ignores it for now, I suppose.
Yeah, until you attune to it, you can't tell.
But kind of, equips it. His old battered shield that he's basically never actually used, to be honest, but was pretty rubbish. He kind of throws it to the ground, and equips it. If that's okay with everyone.
Okay.
Well,
Does she have a big problem with that? So
do I get any idea as to what the sword can do exactly, or?
You feel that that upon practicing with it, you'll have a bit more of an idea.
Cool.
Alright, should we move on? Maybe, I don't quite know how we're going to, but... Teleport?
Well,
I can't teleport today.
I mean,
It'll
can-
need to be in the morning.
I can use the circle.
Wouldn't
Back
we
up,
need
yeah.
to get Rokon back to his place first?
Oh, I can take him on Hammer of Charity. Non-access. It'll be
Oh.
much quicker.
Okay, that solves that problem then.
So, question is, where do we want to go? I mean, we mentioned there's always home. You mentioned going to Erin's place, which I think is Halcyon still there? Or did she go
Yeah.
back home?
No, Halcyon's
she's-
stay there.
Yeah, Halcyon's still at Erin's, so
I would like to put in the gem this evening. And it is likely it might give us a couple more answers. So maybe we just head to Erstelwald for now and see where the evening takes us.
That sounds like
Okay.
an idea.
Okay.
Gira turns to Arnex and Rokon and Hammer of Charity, and he kind of looks at them and says, I want to thank you. You have fought valiantly, and though you had no reason to be here, Arnex, other than to protect the Frostbleed Peaks, you came and you saved us. You have my endearing thanks. And I'm sure all of ours as well.
Arnex looks at you and nods. He says, "It was when I was sat on that mountain peak alone, hearing the occasional scratches of battle below, I began to realize what this place would be had it not been for your help before, and for your continued help in protecting this realm. So, as much as other druids may look down on me for involving myself so heavily in the business of mortals and dragons, they broke the truce first, and I am only protecting my allies.
Kira gives a curt nod.
If there is anything that Frostbleed Peaks and
Shunnocks.
myself can do for you, then I am your loyal servant.
Thank you.
Shunnock
for your
goes up to
candor.
Hammer of Charity. Eyes wide. You are a big bird.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks. People don't usually talk to me, but
Finally, somebody talked to me.
no, it's like
How,
I am a big bird. Yes.
how did you get so big?
Well, I ate lots of big worms.
Chinook, stop flirting with the bird.
I'm not flirting with
I-
the bird. We don't get rocks in the Fey-
I
do we
hear
get rocks in
I hear that
Feywild?
when I heard a story that
No.
I heard a story that rock actually come from you know when people feed bread to birds,
Oh,
the
no.
ones that
Oh,
eat
no.
the ones that eat the crusts are the ones that grow big and strong, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that turn into rocks.
I knew it was a bad idea putting all that human growth hormone into crust.
Would human
We
growth
don't
hormone
get
work on
rocks
birds?
in the Feywild. I'm fascinated. I wanted to know what they're like.
Yes, I ate too much bread, and now I am stuck like this. It is my curse. It is my cross to bear.
Damn you!
Gluten.
Cursed.
He nods and says, "Until we meet again." And Alex says, "Yes. Well, hopefully we do not have to meet under similar circumstances again. But you're always welcome at my grove,
Thanks for your help.
and
Might
you are
have,
always welcome at at the Foldrax village, which is where I am the ruler of." And yes, bring alcohol.
For the record, you are also welcome at Raventhorpe. I
Ah,
can
yeah.
say that.
Ah, yes. Well,
Isn't that
Anyway.
Edmir's decision?
yes, Aidmere is very lovely.
And
though,
she's
so-
kind of your boss now, right? Isn't she, Roxanne?
What, Aidmere?
Yeah.
I suppose so, yes, in a way. Although,
Then surely you should stop interfering with her love life.
I don't. I haven't actually done anything to stop it. I just disapprove of it. I've made no attempts to stop it.
Turning around, you notice that the druid and Rokon and the rock have gone.
I imagine quite noisily, but Shunnock's still going to turn around and be like, whoa, where the fuck did they go?
Ellinger says, "Well, the bird did make a big cawing sound before it went."
I'm gonna be right back.
Right, I shall.
They went to the core of Erd? Wow.
I shall begin drawing the teleportation circle for Erstwalt,
Well,
and also remark that the wand actually doesn't. Well, wands of magic missiles actually don't require attunement,
Oh,
unless
yeah.
this one does.
No.
Cool.
Melindra, I assume you're coming with us.
Yes, I suppose I am. Is this your home?
Yes.
Mhm.
I hope you find it to your liking.
Let's hope
Yeah,
it's not
you
been
m-
burnt down by
You
peasants.
might not want to. You might want to take on your dragonborn form.
Yeah, she is. When she's inside, she's...
Okay. Yeah. Not enough room for the full dragon form, really. But unless you wanted to just sleep under the stars.
Mhm.
But yeah. It's all right.
Okay, so you begin the teleportation. And one by one, you step through until you arrive in the basement of Erstwalt. It's dark, it's dusty. Coming out into the main hallway, it looks like no one's obviously been living here for a couple of days. But the house is still standing.
That's good.
We
Okay, go
Very
check
good,
on
sir.
Clive.
Halcyon, you here?
Halcyon!
Oh god, did we leave Clive on his own for days?
Clive is
Oh, no!
not there in the stable.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, okay, right. Scrimshaw, think. She's not in a demi-plane, right?
I'm going to get on the carpet and fly up and scan the area to see if I can see him.
Okay, make a perception check.
Looking for Clive, right? Not Halcyon.
Yeah, Clive.
Yeah, good.
Ignored.
You see no Clive.
I mean, we left Halcyon with Aaron.
God.
Like, it-
Oh god, they've come.
Yeah, we did
they've
leave
they've
Halcyon
come
with
for the
Aaron,
one
so-
thing that they know will hurt us. They could burn down our home, but they take Clive and then we fall apart.
Can Gira cast sending on Clark? No, that's why would he do that?
Send a message.
Well, I mean that's a good sign, right?
Send a message.
Yeah,
Send a message. to
he's gonna
Clive.
do it and just go.
Clive, are you there?
No.
if you speak with, if
Very-
you can't speak
They
with,
once
what happens if you
I
do
have
speak
no
with
idea.
animals and then
By the
if you
way.
do speak with animals and then sending? Does that work?
Well,
Oh yeah, the spell enables creatures with intelligence of at least one to understand the meaning of your message.
Clive's just gonna reply.
All right. So what you say?
I'm not for the horse. Hello, Clive. No.
You hear a.
Oh,
Is he alive? Is he alive?
thanks, Titus. Yes, he's alive.
Oh,
Wait, we lost Clive. Sorry, I just went to talk. I could hear it from the bathroom that Clive is missing.
Yeah, we've lost Clive.
and Halcyon,
Oh.
but that doesn't matter right now.
No, Halcyon's of Erin, isn't she?
As far as we know.
Did we take Clive with us?
Clive!
I
Clive!
don't think we did,
Where are
right?
You bastard.
Melindra says, "Who's Clive?"
Oh, my
A
horse.
It's a
Our
horse.
horse.
Our
Yeah.
horse.
A horse.
Oh. Wait.
A
you all-
horse.
You only have one horse between the five of you.
Well,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
yes. Clive
Yeah.
Clive.
Very
Clive,
ineffective.
Yeah. I mean, he's not.
Named Clive.
I mean, he's not for riding.
He's
What?
just our friend.
Oh.
He's our mate.
He's more of a friend slash mascot slash pet slash
Oh,
God.
where could he be?
icon.
Looking in the
Slash
stables, you notice that his saddle and the various ropes and riding equipment that is needed to ride him are gone as well.
Someone's stolen Clive! I'm not just gonna pick up a chair
is-
and throw it against the wall.
Is there a lock on
The
the?
chair shatters and a piece of art like falls over. As well.
Where's
Is there a
Clive?
is there a lock on the door to the equipment?
To the equipment, yes.
Is the lock? Well, is there any sign of forced entry?
No.
Can I,
Can I
scry
see if there's
Clive?
any footprints away from
Yeah,
the
you can scry on Clive
stable.
if you want.
I don't think I have a. I don't know. Do I have a
spell
spell
slot?
slot? I don't
Scribe.
think I do actually.
Scry 5.
We're gonna have to wait for tomorrow for a scry on the Clive.
There's no time.
I can.
It's so
Right
tight.
now.
I'm Blast it now, you bastard!
Get upstairs,
I'm
Kira, and
good.
go to sleep.
Go check the stables for footprints.
Come on, gang. We need to look for
Make
clues.
an investigation check.
What's this Scooby-Doo? Come on.
And let's solve that mystery.
Guy.
You don't find
But-
any footprints that go really anywhere.
I'm crying too much to be able to see.
Oh,
You know
are there any
what? Halcyon
demons?
might have just
I can-
said to Erin, "Oh, I need to bring the horse with me. I can't leave the horse by itself because that's like my one job to look after this horse."
Send a message to Halcyon.
Maybe I
quick.
need.
I was
Ask
going
Halcyon.
I was halfway through saying that when you threw a chair against the wall.
I'll throw another one if you don't do it now. You'll have no chance to sit on by the morning.
I didn't put him in a demiplane, did I? That sounds like something I would do.
Oh no!
I
You
did
were
say,
This is a horse skeleton in there.
quickly, Scrimshaw, do a demi-plane check. Just go through all your
Please, may we all just calm a little.
No! He throws another chair.
Shatters against the
We don't. You know,
Seriously?
Stop throwing chairs!
Roxanne, we only had 2 chairs.
Like,
Oh, no. Actually, no,
That
we've
was
got
his entire
eight
house.
chairs.
The amount of houses that he made.
It's made from actual tree ends.
All right, so you're gonna scry on. Oh, you sending
It's
a message
sending
to
a
Halcyon?
message to Halcyon.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Halcyon. Don't happen to be in possession of Clive right now. Roxon's about to tear down Erstwald.
Okay, so you get a reply quite quickly. Yeah. Erin went and got him after I was brought here. So don't. She did tell you she was going to do that.
You're,
I remember asking her to do that.
Oh. I suppose I owe everyone an apology. I flew
didn't
off
you-
the handle a little bit there. I'll
That's
pay for
great.
the
You
I'll
can
pay for the
spend.
chairs.
Yeah, you can spend your evening putting chairs back
I
together.
didn't actually tell anyone.
Yeah, she said finishes her message with, "Well, it's good to hear your voice. Clearly, something's gone well."
Indeed. Well, I didn't say that
So-
back to her.
Well.
So, what are we going to do about the money? Are we going to divide that evenly between us all, or?
Sure, yeah, can do.
Well, yes.
Are you not
Wait,
interested,
no,
Chinook, in what happened to Clive?
Yeah, Gira, what's happening? What's
mean,
happened with
the-
Clive?
Oh, right. I thought you were relaying it. Sorry.
No, yeah, I didn't say that. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have it.
She doesn't have him.
I was just trying to see if Roxanne would do something silly.
Just lobs and have a chair.
That's now 300 gold pieces, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
Damn, those
and,
fancy chairs.
If you recall, there was an agreement. They were going to bring the horse over. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's currently
That's
at
right.
Honest Side.
He puts Chinook down. That was going to be the next thing that got thrown.
Chinook was very rigid, like ready to go. Like he was in full-on torpedo mode.
It's like, oh god, here we go. Not again.
He attached like a plate to his head, like a bowl to his head, so it would smash the ball against it and not his head. And it would probably be very ineffective and still hurt a lot.
I thought I was about to have to start thinking about what demons I could summon that might be able to track him down. But no need.
Fights him and eats him.
Yeah, that would be a balancing act.
Yeah, we
So
should
it's a
have.
whole bunch of Casmes.
I'm glad this is over. May we now return to the nice warmth of the hold and not stand in the stable.
Wow, you have a real.
I've got
fireplace.
maths to do.
We do have a real fireplace. Is that?
I think I have some chairs to order.
It has been a long time since I've spent any time in front of a fire.
Do please
Don't you
enjoy
breathe
the
fire?
hospitality while you can.
A dragon.
No,
you
I
like to
don't.
Make your own fire.
I don't breathe fire.
No.
I breathe lightning.
No. Well, you can make
Oh.
a fire with that. Do you not?
It's probably quite powerful for that, but sure.
My experience of lightning is that it can cause fires. But ho ho.
Please do sit. Make yourself at home and you're kind of.
She
pulls
just
out.
like slinks into an armchair.
And the rest of you, please do sit. It's been a long day.
Has it? Oh, I feel
Chinook's
fine.
going. Chinook's going at like an abacus, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll sit later."
I suppose.
And then
that
he falls
is-
asleep. He basically falls unconscious, and his face hits the table.
That damage. I just heard a roll.
You just bang your head, lose concentration on whatever you're working out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The money. Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'd just like to
worked out.
say I didn't get an item, so I think I should get more.
I mean, there's still the warhammer
Yeah,
and the.
I mean, you know that if there's a problem, if you don't have enough gold for something, we'll just give you the gold for it, right? It's not like
5.
I wouldn't worry too much.
So how much gold is being given to each person? Oh,
So there's the 6 of us. Divides a little. There's a recurring
the
number.
6th share won't be for Melindra, it'll be for Rokon.
yeah, but we've teleported away now, so he doesn't even know about it.
But didn't Gira say like
We
he was
teleported
giving
all the
most of
gold
his
away.
share?
I did, and I will stand by that decision.
No, I'll take Gira's share then.
Yeah, just take it, Roxanne, it's fine.
At least Roxor gets like 4,000 gold.
What?
If he's taking...
No,
his sh-
no, wait. It's
He
the
just
300.
said he could take...
We get the 300, right?
Wouldn't
Wait, hold
Kira's
on.
share just
It's
be
both.
spread out amongst everyone, then the 5th share would then be Rokon.
So long as the money is going to good cause, I do not care where it goes. I would also add that a certain amount would be useful for the procurement of things like diamonds.
Yeah,
etc.
it is in our best interest that you have good access to
Well, whatever.
money, so-
Please just ensure the people get the money they deserve.
Okay, so how many? How are we dividing this then? And I'm
Just
a
do
little
it the way you
confused.
put there.
Just do it the way you did, and
Well,
then
which
we can give it by 6, yeah?
right?
And then I can just move the money. I'll keep it on me, but it's like in Erstwhal or something, yeah? And then I'll keep it in
Or
Erstwhal.
Scrimshaw's demi-plane.
Or
thingy.
Scrimshaw, whatever. And
I mean, it's
we
in
can
there right
use-
now. We can't get it
That's
until
fine.
tomorrow.
So we can leave it in that demi-plane then. For Kira's
I
bit.
just added it to my inventory for...
And then if we need diamonds and stuff, we can grab it, and then the
Yeah,
rest
add
can
it to
go
your
the
inventory and
people.
just imagine it's in skirmishes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
It's
Yeah.
in Scrimshaw's plane.
Sorry, I don't want to be awkward. I just, I suppose I said it, so I got to get a note. But you know, I think it's what Gira would do anyway. So, thank you for doing the maths.
Well, as long as you remember, as long as everyone remembers how much money they have.
Yes.
So is it the 2600 or the 2166?
It's the 2166 because it's 6 ways.
Yep.
And then 333 platinum.
What's 12 plus 33?
45.
Cool.
Melindra is asleep by the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep. But, I might have a glass of wine or something first and then go upstairs to sleep. See what food we've got.
The cupboards are quite bare at the moment.
Yeah, is there any like cheese and crackers? That's what I wanna
Everything's been
go on.
sort of moved out when Aaron grabbed the last little bits from Erstwhal.
Oh, damn it. I guess I'll just go. I might do a watch actually, because I'm not really hurt, so just for the first couple hours, and then
Okay.
go to bed. Just because I know there's people who don't like us very much at the moment. I don't want them to set the house on fire or something.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, what's everyone else doing during the night?
Probably
Sleeping.
sit by the fire.
Picking up bits of chair and putting it in the fire.
Snoring and making angry threats against imaginary dragons, I guess.
Oh, hate those dragons and those pesky
Mhm.
scales.
Oh, fucking get ya, you fucking
Oh, they
winged
do.
bastard.
It was stealing our jobs.
Oh god.
Gira's gonna be sitting in a chair by the fire, kind of staring into it, with the hammer kind of on his lap, holding the gem in his hand. And I guess Melindra and Scrimshaw's kind of there, Scrimshaw's kind
Yeah,
of...
Melindra is sort of half awake, half asleep, just sort of
Goxel's
staring.
there just putting the wood in the fire for you.
Yeah, I'm almost
Shonak
also
is asleep at a
around.
table nearby.
Okay, put that
I'm
in there.
gonna wake Shonak up and be like, "Do you want me to help you get up the stairs so you can go to bed in a bed?" I'm
I
gonna help
can-
Shonak into the
Don't
bed.
touch me,
upstairs.
dragon.
Alright, slice your head.
I'm not gold. I'm person, and then he falls back asleep.
Hey, Roxon, can you help me take Chinook upstairs to bed?
Okay, come on, big boy, come on. Just puts him in, cradles him like a child in his arms. Come on,
Okay.
come on.
You take
go.
Chinook up to bed and tuck him in.
Give him a kiss. On the forehead.
Dragons!
Kiss on the forehead.
Feywild! Music.
God,
Feywild.
he's a very loud sleeper.
He's having a really weird dream.
Someone's come back down now and return to the fire. And he's put the baby to sleep.
I'll
think
just,
I'm ready.
like by the front door on the stairs.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
believe we nearly lost him, Scrimshaw.
Yeah.
Turned around. We nearly lost Clive for a moment there.
I've never been more scared in my life.
I've never felt so angry. Even when fighting and actually enraged.
So, right. Gira,
I swear, if we'd had the bad news, Chinook would have been straight over that wall. I would have thrown him like a discus. It's just when I get angry, I want to throw things.
No, I thought you wanted to hit things with your axe.
No, I was going to throw Chinook next. He was standing next to me. It was the easiest thing to pick up.
Gira, is it time?
Wait, what? What are you doing? Ah!
Yeah, Gary kind of closes his eyes a bit, and Melindra's still asleep, I guess.
Yeah, but noticing you sort of settle down in the living room, she sort of stirs and one of her eyes opens up, just following you.
Yes, I believe it is. He hobbles up from the chair, putting a little blanket to the side, and he's kind of over his legs to keep them warm, because he's old. I've never said that before. Stands up and he kind of addresses the party and says,
I'm gonna hear this and come back.
Well, I suppose it's about time. I don't suppose. A celebratory mood, it feels.
Right.
I just hope that what I learn is that it is worth. The dragons are worth saving. That I wasn't some monster, but I have a duty to my people, and Melindra, this is for you. And he holds the hammer out and puts the gem into the hammer.
Okay, as you put the second gem into the other side of the hammer of the librarian, there's a sort of reddish glow which overcomes the hammer. All the little cracks of Dragonborn writing and etching on the actual hammerhead itself all begin to glow red, and it sort of like glows a few feet away, casting this sort of reddish light over you and the group. And this reddish sort of pattern begins to follow up the handle, and as you feel it hit your hand, you feel that its power begins to spread through each of your veins and the scales, as you begin to glow as well, slightly as you hold it. You begin to focus and instinctively close your eyes as this sort of whirling storm in your mind begins to overcome you. Is raging, almost as if it's fighting back. And as you close and focus, you begin to hear the clashing of battle in your ears. You hear echoing and grunting off, slapping off bare stone walls. As you hear yourself say, "What are you doing?" As you feel your torso is locked up in this rigid contortion, Suddenly, you open your eyes and you're back in the library. Aaron Shanda standing before you, holding you locked together with one hand as he stares at the floating lodestone before you. Aaron's magic is powerful, possibly too powerful for a young elven mage of his stature, but there's a strange sense that something else, perhaps another powerful entity, which is unseen, is supplying such energy, which wraps around you. The circular chamber rumbles as cracks begin to form in the marble columns which hold the roof up, causing dust and plaster to spill out, settling in the air like a thick fog. I have to admit, librarian, Aaron says, staring gleefully at the lodestone which is vibrating in the center of the room, knocked off its holding point. This was a lot easier than I anticipated. Shame, really, as I was looking forward to a challenge. His gloating has quickly changed to surprise, as suddenly there's a flash, as a cloaked figure jumps from the upper tier of the chamber, landing a blow flush on Aaron's jaw. He gasps, falling backwards, and casts a spell, which he recognizes Finger of Death at the cloaked figure, who dodges out of the way effortlessly. The figure rushes to the side, moving so quickly that they are practically a blur, and recognizing any part of the figure is almost impossible, except that the assailant is very short. "Ah, what?" Aaron says. "You followed me!" The shock of being attacked causes Aaron to release you from your from your magical grip, as you immediately begin to rush to the lodestone. Before there's this blast of energy which hits you in the shoulder and knocks you sideways. You begin to slide on the marble floor before you tip over the open bottom, just managing to hold on via your hammer, which has lodged itself between a metal grill and a pipe. Below you is miles of sky, clouds wafting by without a care, as above you a frantic battle begins to play out between this mysterious cloaked figure and Aaron Shanda. Suddenly, you begin to see your breath frost over as the temperature in the room begins to drop. Somehow, the cloaked figure seems to be absorbing all the heat from the room, and as you begin to pull yourself back onto the main floor, your scales begin to freeze to the marble as they touch it. You glance up at the lodestone, which is now vibrating extremely fast. As Aaron fires a disintegrator at the cloaked figure, the pale green beam hitting a chunk of marble which explodes outwards as the figure dodges it. The cloak sort of falls off, revealing this young girl with black hair floating in the air. She begins to scream as a wave of freezing energy blasts out from her, knocking Aaron off his feet and finally dislodging the lodestone. It begins to fall. "No!" Aaron says, rushing to glance over the edge as the lodestone begins to freefall into the sky below. He fires 3 blasts of firebolt at the girl before he looks down. "Oh, well, I tried," he says, almost as if he didn't really care at all, and teleports away. The girl soon vanishes, along with Aaron, leaving you in the empty room shocked, and the room begins to vibrate as the magical city falls around you from the sky. You know what will happen if the lodestone hits the sea below, so you jump. As you're falling, you bring your hammer before you. The city crumbles above you as you fall, huge rocks of masonry and bodies falling by you. You mumble the rites of the first dragons, calling on their guidance and protection, as you and your hammer begin to glow red, then orange, and then yellow as you begin to fall faster and faster. You begin to you start a rite of banishment for the being that is held within the lodestone. It must not be released. And then, as you reach it, as the blue sea below begins to approach, you swing hard with your hammer and crack the outer shell. Swirling, endless torment surrounds you. 200 dragons and countless dragonborn were in the vicinity of the explosion. Somehow you recognize that they were all absorbed into the storm along with you. Where you end and they begin was a question that eluded you. Are you still you? In this storm you have no form. There is only the storm. You hear their voices, their confusion, unable to make the sense of reality, of their reality. However, you still kept a sense of yourself, and unlike them, and time, although it's fleeting, feels very real. There's this sense of timelessness that surrounds you, each moment simultaneously feeling both instantaneous and like 1,000 lifetimes. Your memory fades with each second that passes, and flashes of your past life appear in the fog of your mind, giving you enough inspiration to drive forward and seek a solution. Despite the countless souls who coexist with you in this space, there is another being whose presence presses at the back of your consciousness. A mad presence, an angry presence, who seeks to exact revenge on those who trapped it all those years ago. But because of your magic, your protective divine powers, its influence was limited. The psychic energy of those who were trapped alongside it merged with its power, creating something new, something that you are able to guide, but only in limited capacity. The only thing you know is that only you can fix this. Then you open your eyes. You look around the room by you, your friends who are staring at you. Melindra is sat forward in her chair as you suddenly have a wave of emotions and memories overcome you of your past life. But that is a topic for another session, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's finish there. I'll send you that last.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that.
Alright.
Right.
Ooh.
Big things.
Yeah, let's stop. Let's stop there for today then.
Bigger
Right.
things are coming.
I'll end the stream. Right, see ya.
Who's the kid?